Well, I said we'd be going to a new land, and this definitely is a new land for this channel. I don't believe I've done a Let's Play of any Warcraft game, really much of Blizzard at all. And I've played a lot of their games, and they used to be very important to me. I played Warcraft 3 quite a lot when it came out. What was that, back middle school, early high school, that time? That was eons ago. Warcraft... Well, it kind of looks... Well, I can't say it looks. Everyone knows it from this cartoony style that they've made. But it's been a serious RPG for the most part. Blizzard does like to have their goofy moments.
I'm a medieval man. I'm a medieval man.
But the Warcraft franchise, let me see if I can summarize it up in a really short time frame. Here we go. An army of orcs, trolls, ogres, etc. appear, wipe out a human kingdom. The other humans and their allies, the dwarves, gnomes, elves, etc., band together, push the orcish horde back, and they find that they're coming from a portal. I think there's some talk about demons powering all this stuff. They push them through the portal, shut down the portal. The remaining orc forces fall into a state of lethargy. They basically act like they're coming off of a drug. And we are entering Warcraft 3 now. Orcs before this were, I guess, considered more shamanistic, spiritual, that kind of thing. Stuff with the elements, like literally magical elementals of fire and earth and etc. And we're going to jump right on in. I'm very excited for this. I hope we all have a lot of fun with this. We're going through the prologue, and hopefully it won't be too bad. There's going to be a bit of a tutorial. I'm going to try to edit out more as we go. It may not be necessary. We'll see. And yeah, you can see I did some tests here just to make sure everything was up and working. But we'll start with the cutscenes, and we'll have a good time.
We never paid any heed to the ancient prophecies. Like fools, we clung to the old hatreds. And fought as we had for generations. Until the day the sky rained fire, and the new enemy came among us. We stand now upon the brink of destruction, for the reign of chaos has come at last.
You notice that guy, their arms were torn off. That thing is called an infernal. It is a demonic golem of fire and stone. And yeah, they're serious. Oh, it's not going to autoplay for me. Well, okay, we're just going to continue on there, but that give you a good idea of the tone here. Got a big orc guy fighting a cool human guy. Well, I mean, they're both cool. Cool in different ways. An orc fighting a human, and then demon shows up and is like, what's up? And, yeah, blood is spilled on both sides. And upping the volume again.
The sands of time have run out, son of Duratan. The cries of war echo upon the winds. The remnants of the past scar the land. Which is besieged once again by conflict. Heroes arise to challenge fate and lead their brethren to battle. As mortal armies rush blindly towards their doom, the burning shadow comes to consume us all. You must rally the horde and lead your people to their destiny. Seek me out.
Okay, cool cutscenes over. Let's go. Chapter 1. Chasing Visions. So Thrall has a vision here. Somewhere in the Wrathy Highlands, Thrall, the young war chief of the Orcish Horde, wakes from his troubling dream.
What kind of nightmare was that?
I love it.
A nightmare, young war chief.
Beautiful, stylized
Follow
art.
me, and I will reveal what your future holds.
It's only a little janky looking after all these years.
I don't know what this is all about, but I'll play along.
So there's gonna be a tutorial man voice. I don't know if I can cut it off. Can I change it? Can I shut that off? Let me see here. Sound. Well, apparently I can't do that at all. Maybe I should do subtitles. Maybe? Yeah, that'll help, in case someone can't hear very well. That's kind of loud. At least the mine is loud. Well, okay. Tutorial man's gonna be annoying in about 3 seconds.
First,
Wait for him to talk.
select Thrall. To
This
do
is such
this,
like
left-click on Thrall in the main window.
a low-budget tutorial for a Blizzard game when you think about it. It's just a guy talking. So this is an RTS game. You can kind of zoom in here. But it's a little more RPG game-like. So you have these hero units. First one you use is Thrall.
The spirits
Excellent.
are
You seem eager to be on your way. However, you must first learn how to get... skillfully
And you
done.
can control them.
However, the
move
Orc
stuff
encampment
around.
is still far off.
I can't shut
In
this
order
guy
to reach
up.
the next banner, scroll the screen to the
This
north
mission
by moving your mouse to the top.
This is the last
of the
time we have to
screen.
hear him. Well, he talks, I think, a little bit in the next mission, and then that's it.
For
We're
honor.
free, I think. So all the hero units have, you know, stats, strength, agility, intelligence. So they're broken up into 3 groups. There's damage types and armor types. You know, damage types do do extra damage versus certain types of armor, and then certain types of armor reduce damage at certain types of damage. All of the heroes have, I think, 3 abilities and an ultimate ability. This sounds really familiar. It's because a lot of MOBAs were based off of Warcraft 3 and StarCraft games, and they all kind of use this theme. So, Thrall's ability here, he has Farsight, he'll have a Chain Lightning, and he can summon little spirit wolf dog things. They're pretty cool. Farsight lets you see through Fog of War at a distance or time. I'm going to skip ahead. There's not too much to talk about here in this tutorial. There's a couple cool little things. I'm going to try to run through it really fast.
The path to the next banner.
It's going to be funny. Maybe I
Notice
won't
how
have
the
to
black
skip
area
ahead.
shrinks as Thrall moves through it. This reflects areas you have explored.
Come on.
Select Thrall and order him to move to the banner.
Narrator,
in the
please.
encampment.
Lok'tar, my warriors. We are yours to command, War Chief.
In order to have Thrall and his troops move together, you must first select all of them. Now that your troops are all selected, order them to move to the next banner.
Oh man, so you can, you know, you can click on different groups of types of units. You can also tab through them. The thing about this game, so all the tooltip stuff, so like this says move. See the M is gold? Well, that's the shortcut for it. So you can do that, or you can actually just right click to move them around as much as you want. You can even like cue the movements by holding shift. Yeah, okay, I did it. I did it. But anyway, the narrator man's gonna talk a lot.
Prepare yourselves. I sense a knoll ahead.
To
We have
order Thrall's
combat!
forces to defeat this foul creature.
So the
select
maps
all of
also
your
have
troops, click on the attack
neutral
button, and then
enemies
click
on
the
them,
knoll.
and they'll be different like RPG monsters or
This
other
was only a scout,
types of enemies.
but the knoll's
So like I said,
path lies just ahead.
it's a lot of
Order your
RPG
troops to
stuff, which
perform
is
an
cool.
aggressive attack move into the enemy
I won't skip
encampment.
ahead just
To
yet.
do this, select all of your troops, click the attack button, and then left click on the ground in the middle of
I think
the
you want
encampment.
to focus your targets a bit.
Will survive.
So if you notice, as you're killing stuff, Thrall's going to get experience and even level up. And that's how you get skill points for more hero abilities.
Let's get on with it. Yes.
Some neutral buildings, you can't right click to attack, but you have to do an attack
Yes.
command to force them to attack. And sometimes there's stuff hidden in them. So you may see me like destroy stuff I don't need to, and that's because I'm looking for hidden items.
Double.
But we're gonna go ahead and skip ahead, because there's not much else to talk about in this whole thing, other than like, well, one more thing.
We've discovered a group of
Murlocs!
Murloc raiders in the nearby river.
The Murlocs will be
Chain
excellent
lightning!
targets for the new chain lightning spell.
Okay, now we can skip
As
ahead.
Thrall uses a new ability, click on the chain.
Okay, we are at the end of this mission, and right before I finish it by walking forward to the circle and seeing the prophet here, like any RTS game and company, old game company, this, you know, had a sense of humor, so there were cheat commands. Let me show you one right now. I see dead people. Bam! Reveals the map, removes Fog of War. You can see everything here. All things on the map. Now, a lot of maps, and I'll try to remember where they are, have little Easter eggs and funny things on them. This one here has a pirate ship off in the distance with a camp, and an item on the ground called Fat Loot. The fattest loot. Definitely. So yeah, sense of humor, even though it's a bit aged, I
Let's
suppose.
get on with it.
The other thing I want to talk about, which I'm going to showcase at the end of episodes, probably after this one, there's little Easter eggs in these things. You know how you click on units, they talk?
Yes? What you want,
There are joke things. If you keep clicking the same unit,
Master? What you want? Master? Why are you poking me again?
they start saying funny
Why
things.
don't you lead an army instead of touching me?
And I'll be showcasing these off gradually over time at the end of our episodes. Please look forward to it.
I am the War Chief.
Let's wrap this up.
Greetings, son of Duratan. I knew you'd find your way.
It was you I saw in the vision.
You actually could see him outside of his hut
How
in the
do you know
cutscene.
we?
I know many things, young war chief, about you and your people. My identity at this
That's an
time is
important line.
irrelevant. What is important is that you rally your people and leave these shores immediately.
Leave? What's this all about, human?
Human? I left my humanity behind long ago. I am something different now. Know that I have seen the future and beheld the great burning shadow that is coming to consume this world.
The Burning Legion! Spoilers.
The demons are returning.
Yes, and only by leading your people across the sea to the distant lands of Kalimdor will you have a chance to stand against them.
But how can we...
I will answer all of your questions in time, young war chief. For now, rally your warriors and prepare to leave this land. We will speak again.
None of this makes sense.
You can see the fat loot in the distance. It's on the right side of the screen. Victory! Yeah! And we get our little score screen because this is an RTS, even though there was no other army. And yeah, there's the breakdown and everything. Cool beans. So, that actually has to be all for this episode. Oh no, it's going to start the next one. I don't quite want to do that yet. So, I will hopefully be able to get more than one mission in as I go. It's going to be a little bit of a learning experience for me trying to do this kind of game and cut the missions down properly. Let's have a good time with it. But I hope I see you guys next time. Take care.
What? What is it? What? You're the king? Well, I didn't vote for you. We found a witch. May we burn her? Help! Help! I'm being repressed! A horse kicked me once. It hurt. Don't. What is it?
Say the word. What do you need? Say the word. Don't ask, don't tell. Grab your sword and fight the horde. Uncle Lok'tar wants you. It's only a flesh wound. Orders? What do you need?